Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Serenity, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about, you guessed it, length retention. Alright y'all, please excuse my scratchy voice and the sniffles. I'm sorry. I know I sound terrible, but just bear with me. I'm going to give you guys 5 tips that I've discovered along my journey that I think will really be helpful. If you do these, I'm sure you will see results. Alright, so my first tip is going to be a little hard for some of you, but it is to stop processing your hair and stop using heat, y'all. If you're getting relaxers or texturizers, I would just go ahead and cut those out completely, because I mean, they're just not good for your hair. They're not good for your health. We all know this. Most of y'all like natural anyway, so you know this, but the chemicals just aren't good for you at all. When it comes to the heat, I know this is going to be a lot harder for some of y'all. You don't have to cut it out completely, but I would just bring it back some and stop getting your hair done every 2 weeks. One of the best ways to do this would be to do a no heat challenge. So I talked about this in my natural hair journey. If you just do a no heat challenge, maybe for like 6 months or for a year or something, it'll be hard at first. It'll force you to like really start to be able to handle your hair without the heat. So I would say start with that, and then you kind of realize that you don't really need the heat as much as you think you do. Alright, my second tip is no dry hair. This is especially for my type 4 sisters. You know, when your hair is dry, it's so much more prone to breakage. So you want to be moisturizing properly. This could also include doing cold washes as well as deep conditioning. So it just depends on what stage you're at and, you know, how much time you have to put into your routine. So some people can deep condition once a week. Some people it's once a month. So you don't necessarily have to deep condition super consistently, but you do want to make sure that your hair is not dry. So having leave-ins, using the lock method, whichever method works for you. If you really learn how to moisturize your hair properly, it's gonna help you retain so much length. Alright y'all, my third tip is, if you are stressed out, do not do your hair. So a lot of times we're upset about something, or we're in a rush, or you know, we just don't feel like dealing with our hair that day. And if you sit down and you try to detangle your hair like that, or you try to style it, wash it, anything like that, you're gonna be a lot less careful. And when you get knots and stuff, you're just gonna yank through them because you don't care. You mad. It ain't worth it, y'all. If you're stressed, don't mess. My fourth tip is about low manipulation styling. So if you watch my hair care video, which I will link it down below, as well as my natural hair journey video, but if you watch that one, you'll see me talking about keeping the same styling for a week. When it really comes to retaining length, you'll do better if you keep that styling for like a week or more, but not too much. Like, you don't want to keep it in for like 8 weeks, and then your hair is gonna be all matted. And I mean, some people can do it, but my hair locks up after 4 weeks. So anything past 4 weeks, I can't do. Like, if I keep something in for a whole month, I make sure it's the kind of style that I can take care of my hair under. So a wig, I can pop that off. If I have locks, like faux locks, or if I have Havana twists, or braids, box braids, whatever I get, if I have that kind of style in, I'm going to be able to wash my hair when I get ready to condition it. I can moisturize it, like, even while it's in that style. If you can't do that, you're probably going to run into some problems. It's probably not good for your hair. So I would suggest don't get the style if you can't actually take care of your hair underneath. So sew-ins, they don't work for me. Some people can get them and their hair thrives, you know, yay for y'all. you know, do what you do. But it doesn't work for me. When I get sew-ins, my scalp is always itching underneath, and I can't really get to it properly, can't wash it properly. It's just, I hate it. So I would prefer a wig to a sew-in, but that's just personal, you know, you do whatever works for you. Alright y'all, step 5 is to detangle your hair properly. So I also have a video on detangling that you guys should really watch, especially my type 4 sisters. So if you don't detangle your hair properly, you are going to lose your length every time. So the first thing you need to do is you need to learn how to detangle your hair properly. You need to make sure you're only detangling your hair, you know, when you have enough time and when you have the right mindset to do it. As I said before, if you're stressed out, don't try to detangle your hair. You're just going to get mad. The second part of detangling is to make sure that you're doing it consistently. Sometimes we can get like overwhelmed and we don't want to detangle it, but if you do it on a regular basis and then like after you detangle it, you put it into some kind of style where it stays detangled, so that the next time you get ready to detangle and wash and everything, it's already slightly detangled, then you'll never let it bunch up and get into those huge knots and everything like that. Which brings me to my bonus tip. So my first bonus tip is, if you are type 4, you may want to cut your wash and goes down. Most of y'all know this. A lot of type 4 people don't really like the way wash and goes even look, but I think it's cute. Especially like the 4C wash and goes. I like it. I think it's cute. But when I tell you, your hair will be so tangled. So I personally, if I have a wash and go, like this is a wash and go that I put up into like 2 ponytails and then tied the ponytails together. I don't know, I was just doing something. But I really don't do wash and goes that much, maybe like once a month. And when I do them, I'm really careful, and I still end up hating myself like when I'm taking it down and I'm washing it and detangling it, because my hair will get tangled. Like I probably can show you guys, like it's just, my hair is just the type to tangle. So when I take a wash and go down, my hair is gonna be tangled, and it's up to me to detangle it. So I'm pretty good at detangling, so that's why I'll do wash and goes, you know, a little more often, but I wouldn't recommend it. My next bonus tip is about ends. So getting your ends clipped, everybody has a different process. Everybody swears by something different. Personally, I only clip my ends when I need to, so I can look at them and tell when I have a lot of split ends or my hair is like super dry and it doesn't matter what I do, it seems like it's still crispy at the end. Then I know I need to clip my ends. Maybe 3 to 5 times a year for me, but I would just say clip as needed. Alright y'all, my last bonus tip is one that y'all would probably hate me for. Cut the gel. So you may have noticed that like when you're using the gel, you might leave it up for a couple days, and then when you take it down, your hair is like super hard and it's super dry. So gel dries my hair out. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like gel is not worth it because it just dries your hair out so much. So I stopped using it, and boom, I saw more growth. Which I know it's gonna be hard, and some of y'all can't live without your gel, and that's cool. But if you really just want to go like on a growth journey, and you just want to see how long your hair can get, and you're willing to make those sacrifices, gel would be one of those sacrifices I would make, and just see how your hair actually does. And then you don't have to cut it out completely. Like you can still use it like every now and then when you like, you know what, I really want a slick down look and I can't get it any other way. Go ahead and use your gel. Alright y'all, that is it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed these, and you know, I'll link my other videos down below that I mentioned so you can go and watch those. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. So bye!